ELI 5. Why should you never charge a battery to full? Batteries are sort of miraculous devices. There are only a few specific chemistries that are reliable enough that they've been adopted everywhere. Lithium-ion phone, lead-acid car, and alkaline, AA basically. This is 3 widely adopted out of thousands of potential chemistries. They are difficult systems to make work. For why it's bad to overcharge/overdrain them, there's different reasons for different chemistries. You're probably asking about lithium-ion though, so it's kinda like this. To use a battery, atoms have to move across the battery. On either side, there are solid particles that can accept the atoms. This is a powder. On one side of a lithium-ion battery, it is literally powdered pencil lead. The atoms in these particles happen to be structured such that they can gain and lose a certain number of atoms without the overall structure changing. You can think about a scaffolding, where you could remove some of the bars without the scaffold falling down, and add some bars as well, but too many or too few would cause it to collapse. When you overcharge/drain, some of the particles lose or gain too many atoms, and the structure collapses and changes. When this happens, the atoms can no longer move in and out. The scaffolding has collapsed, and it is now difficult to remove a bar from the pile because it's tangled up in the structure. Atoms stuck on one side equals fewer atoms moving back and forth equals lost battery capacity. That being said, as others have pointed out, advice to not leave things plugged in, not overcharge, etc., are remnants from before lithium-ion. NiCad and NiMH batteries were used before lithium-ion became the standard for lightweight, high-performance uses, and they are far more tricky to properly charge. I can elaborate if you'd like. For long-term storage, it is indeed still better to store lithium-ion batteries at medium charge and not plugged in. But for a battery that gets used even weekly, it is not an issue.